Hello, I am with one of my super great clients, and I'm going to ask her to just introduce herself and explain why she came to the Hypnosis Center.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I've been lucky enough to be meeting with David for some sessions to help with my obsessive eating. I've had a long history of using food to cope with many different emotions and situations in my life. And over the years, it has just spiraled to the point where in my opinion, I'm very overweight. And I finally started to recognize that my eating habits were needed to be changed because regardless of the amount of exercise, counting calories and counting macros, and it didn't help because I would basically destroy any progress I made by going back to the emotional eating habits that I had been using for so many years to cope with anything.
So what have you noticed? We've worked together a couple of sessions now. What have you noticed that's different?
What I've noticed is that I knew in my heart that I needed to make these changes and that I know what I'm supposed to be doing for my own health and well-being. And once I started working with David, it's been easy for me to access those feelings that we talked about and to really recognize how strong I am of a person and that I don't need to use food to work through anything that's going on, whether it be something that's very exciting and positive to something that's very negative or depressing. So working with David has really helped me to change when I feel those emotions, that I don't need to go to food, that I can just go into what's already in myself, in my mind, and it helps me to pass those feelings. And after the second, it was our second session, I really noticed that I just haven't been as hungry. I've always been harder on myself than I would speak to anybody else that I cared about. So instead of being hard on myself, I've used phrases that David has taught me, and it's really made a huge difference.
How are you feeling about yourself? That's the big question.
Good, really good. Yeah, and it's rewarding to use those phrases and to feel good about myself instead of scolding myself.
Yeah. So people are going to ask you what it's like to be hypnotized. How would you describe the whole strange experience?
I expected to fall asleep and wake up, not remember anything, and then be a different person when I woke up. But it's really just if you enjoy any kind of meditation work, then hypnotherapy, you will love it because you just access the part of you that you enjoy being at.
Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. It was great working with you.
Thank you, David.
Please take care.
Thank you.